Welcome to AIS's 9th birthday celebration. We're delighted that you can be here today. We're sorry that you couldn't be here with us in person on the night of the big celebration, but we want to send you some clips from that celebration and share with you as much of the work as we possibly can, or as much of the festivities as we possibly can. So we're delighted that you're here with us.
First day here at AIS, I was a bit kind of scared. Didn't know that many faces, I didn't know what to say. Saw the kids running around and the volcanoes that surround. Days pass really fast and I'm feeling like home right now. I didn't expect to be in such a great family, surrounded by very nice people. With diversity, it won't take you long to see. This is a great family, surrounded by very nice people in community. Oh, 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 oh. Last days here at AIS and I'm feeling well prepared. Our teachers love their job, they really want us to learn. Saw the kids running around and the volcanoes that surround. Days pass really fast and I'm applying to college now. I didn't expect to be in such a great family, surrounded by very nice people. With diversity, it won't take you long to see. This is a great family, surrounded by very nice people in community. Oh, 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 oh. AIS is the best. AIS is the best. AIS is the best. Yeah, AIS is the best.
Teachers are such a big important part of what we do here at AIS, and so especially this year. And what we want to do is introduce you to someone who was a teacher here at AIS and is now our secondary principal, Miss Laura Amlin. And she's going to talk a little bit about what AIS is, what's happening here, and her dreams for AIS in the future.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who do not know me, I am Laura Amlin. I taught the previous 2 years at AIS Middle School Language Arts, and now I am serving as secondary principal, which is a new position at AIS this year. Now, in theory, it might not be the smartest career choice for the sake of one's sanity to move into administrative position this year in the midst of a worldwide pandemic, which turned education as we know it on its head. But that's what I did, and I'm so glad that I did. I entered into this school year before last school year even was finished, very optimistic, excited, aware of the challenges that we were facing, but seeing them as a real opportunity for growth. Now, admittedly, as a teacher last year, I would say I was in survival mode, as many of our teachers were, as well as parents, students, families, but we survived. And we didn't stay there. We knew the circumstances that we faced would force us to change, to adapt, to rethink how we would meet the needs of our students and families. So we were forced to change. Forced has a feeling of resistance, right? But as a new administrator here, I've experienced just the opposite of that. I've been amazed at how the teachers and staff of AIS have really risen to the challenges. They've shown willingness, flexibility, trust, dedication, determination, patience, grace, and I would say excellence. Now, to you, that may just be a list of words, but for every one of those words, multiple faces flash into my mind. The faces of my colleagues who have not only accepted change, but truly embraced it. And on the continuum from surviving to thriving, we have made great strides toward and are in many ways thriving. Now, part of this, I believe, comes from our renewed commitment to listen. We invited in all members of our learning community, students, teachers, parents, to be part of this growth process. And taking their feedback into account, we developed a new distance learning program, which has really taken learning to a new level during this time. We created summer professional development opportunities, which teachers willingly attended. We have over 150 hours collectively just from the summer alone. Teachers have continued working tirelessly in self-study to continue their professional development. Additionally, the support team created new programs for elementary and secondary to meet the socio-emotional needs of students and staff, which has been amazing. We also streamlined communication, which required teachers to learn 2 new platforms. And, you know, elementary and secondary has really shown their strengths. Through the skillful use of Zoom and creative planning, elementary has sustained a successful balanced literacy program. Just last week in secondary, we reinstated the practice of student-led parent-teacher conferences, which was new to many teachers. We had a 49% increase in participation just from last year. We went from 47 conferences to 114 secondary conferences this year. So it's pretty amazing to me that in spite of government mandated distance between us, we are possibly more connected than ever and offering more support than ever. Now again, this is coming from an optimist that likes and even welcomes change. And that said, even I recognize that though we've overcome so much, grown so much professionally and personally, I do believe that our biggest challenge is yet to come. As we approach reopening and looking at hybrid models and considering resources, we face real challenges and new obstacles to overcome. In our planning, we're constantly asking ourselves, what's best for students? What's best for families? What's best for teachers? And as we move forward into the future and into this second half of the school year, we are just so grateful for your support. Without it, none of this would be possible. It would not be possible to dream right now if it weren't for you. We would still be in survival mode. So thank you for helping us as we continue to strive and thrive during these unprecedented times. We need you, we appreciate you, and we welcome you to continue with us on this journey of the greatest gift that is education. Thank you.
And now that you've heard from one of our teacher administrators, we'd like you also to hear from one of the other groups that is absolutely critical to the success of AIS. That's our parents. And we couldn't do anything without our parents' support. We've asked Michelle Acker-Perez to speak to you tonight a little bit about how she feels about AIS.
Hola, muy buenas tardes a todos. Mi nombre es Michelle. Tengo 10 años de vivir acá en Guatemala. Soy una mamá. Era una maestra y ahora trabajo con un ONG. Igual con todos los demás, este año ha sido algo difícil. Mi esposo y yo tenemos 4 hijos chiquitos en casa y también estamos intentando a trabajar desde la casa. Y sí, realmente es mucho, yo sé. Pero tengo esperanza que vamos a seguir adelante con más compasivo y conectado que antes. Yo creo esto en parte por nuestros hijos y también por los maestros de nuestros hijos. Los niños han tenido que ser súper resistentes y adaptarse a muchos cambios en sus vidas. Ninguno de nosotros ha vivido por una pandemia mundial. He estado súper impresionante en la forma en que AIS y especialmente los maestros han cambiado todo, la forma en que les dan clases y cómo les evalúan, en cómo manejan todo, porque fuera un gran cambio para todos. Hace un año, ninguno de nosotros hubiera imaginado que nuestros hijos recibieron clases por línea, pero aquí estamos. La semana antes yo pasé por el cuarto de mi hija y estaba hablando con sus compañeros, decidiendo quién le toca leer. Yo le pregunté, ¿todo está bien, mija? Ella me hizo así, shh, mi micrófono tiene que estar encendido. En una voz baja me dijo, es un breakout room, mami. Ah, bueno. No sabía que fuera posible para un grupo de estudiantes de segundo grado tener un breakout room leyendo un libro en voz alta. Y como una familia bilingüe con 2 culturas y 2 países, nos ha gustado mucho el enfoque del programa de Balanced Literacy y creo que es una de las mejores ventajas que ofrece AIS. Realmente los que nos llamó la atención fue la visión de AIS a enseñar a los niños cómo pensar. Y creo que durante esta época la comunidad de AIS sigue apoyando y enseñando a nuestros hijos cómo pensar y cómo pueden transformar el mundo. Gracias a todos los administradores, los maestros y todo el equipo. Estamos agradecidos por ser parte de esta comunidad.
And now we're going to show you an absolutely marvelous video done by this year's 2020-2021 senior class. And many of them have been here their entire school life, and they have gone back into the archives and dug up lots of wonderful pictures over the last 9 years of AIS's existence.
Thank you to all the teachers, the staff, the administration, the directors, especially my friends that have been part of the school, that have made this journey possible. Can't explain with words how much it means to me and all the other kids. So from the bottom of my heart, sincerely, thank you. And I hope it keeps happening.
The first year. Antigua International School started November 7th of 2011. We were a really small group, only 50 students from 1st grade to 8th grade. These pictures represent how we met and started to form this wonderful community. This year, we realized that we had finally found quality education in Antigua. These are memories that we'll cherish for the rest of our lives.
Our second year was full of surprises. We started growing as a community and AIS became our home. Even though we were still a small school, everybody knew each other and it was so nice. A lot of students from Guatemala's school system started transferring to AIS, which was a great impact for them. Many of them weren't used to being taught in English or to speak that much English in classes, but they took this as a new opportunity and a great step to start over. Many of us accomplished so many this year. We grew, we had to say goodbye to many teachers and welcome others. And this year we had many activities we hadn't had the year before, which was our first school dance and the first AIS play. It was a year full of accomplishments and so many success.
Over the years we kept growing in number. Now the classes were being taught up to 10th, unlike the years before we only had up to 8th grade. During this year, the school spirit had a boost due to the implementation of our houses. This is a school tradition that is still being used to this day. We started being more aware of the needs that the people around us had and started being more engaged in community service. This year we had even more activities than we had the years before, like the holiday festival, the school play, which was Peter Pan, Crazy Hair Day, Splash Day, and many more.
We kept growing at a constant rate, and due to this growth, the school created a building with more classrooms for kinder, 1st grade, and 2nd grade. This year, our first student council was established. This was also the first year AIS attended to math counts in El Salvador. We had our first talent show and we started exploring the more artistic part of our beautiful community. This year, the school play was The Wizard of Oz and many students participated and had fun during the play.
This year was marked by the change of campus. We went from El Cortijo to the place where we are now, that is our own and really special campus. During this year, we got used to the new school, and even though we were lost in the beginning, we learned our way through. Since we had our own campus, we started an edible school garden, from which different meals came in the future. The talent show was extra special, as teachers and parents of AIS participated. This year, we had various activities like Environmental Awareness Day, Spirit Week, Singing Valentine's, and more. This year, we were accredited by NIASC, and our first group of seniors graduated from AIS.
8th grade was full of surprises. We were all working hard in our classes and had various projects from different subjects like our science rocket show. We had a school activity for World Kindness Day in which we danced a choreography that would be done by many around the world. The number of students in school kept growing and we continued making more friends and meeting new people. Our school play this year was Beauty and the Beast and everyone had a lot of fun, either watching or participating in it.
9th grade was a brand new start in which electives started to be functional. Because of these electives, we had many activities like an improv night. As a class, we began speculating what our future outside of school would look like. We met different teachers and students and also said goodbye to many friends. We had a lot of fun in school activities like the holiday concert, the sports day, and the science fair. Our school play was Aladdin, in which many students and teachers participated. AIS started to plan for example, to walk through water to create awareness of the global water crisis and the people who have to walk for miles to get water that they see. We also had the art night and many other art-related activities. As always, we kept being socially aware and tried to find different ways to help our community and our school play was really amazing, and it was an amazing experience for everyone.
This year was a really special year. First half of our school year was done normally, and no one expected what was going to happen. All the activities done this year were the same and as perfect as ever, like the talent show, our book character day, Spirit Week, and our carnival. We are preparing for our school play, The Lion King, and the first case of COVID-19 appeared in Guatemala. From that day on, the school was on lockdown and classes were moved to a virtual platform. It was really hard for everyone in our community to accommodate to the situation. Even though we had this major problem, our school stuck together.
Congratulations AIS on your anniversary. We're truly happy for you and we believe that you will continue to expand your horizons. We're so grateful for the things that you've done for us, the students, and we believe that what you will do in the future will be truly marvelous.
And now we're going to hear from one of our alumni from the class of 2020, Miguel Oliva, who is still here in Guatemala, very much actively involved in education.
Muy buenas tardes a toda la comunidad de AIS. Es un gusto para mí poder saludarlos a todos. Yo sé que esta no es la manera en la que esperábamos estar celebrando este gran día, pero creo que para cualquier celebración no es tanto la manera en que lo celebramos, pero el motivo por el cual nos reunimos. Y en este caso creo que es un gran motivo el 9º aniversario de AIS. Y para este gran día me gustaría compartirles un poco lo que fue mi experiencia en AIS casi desde el inicio. Yo entré como en el 2º año, si no estoy mal, hasta el día que me gradué. Y creo que toda esa trascendencia se resume muy bien en 2 puntos. El primer punto creo que es, en lo personal, uno de los que más me impactó fue la comunidad. Desde el momento en el que entré por las puertas del cortijo hasta el día que salí del colegio, en el día de la graduación, e incluso hasta ahora siento que un gran espíritu de comunidad y compañerismo, ¿verdad? Entre toda la comunidad y entre padres de familia, alumnos, maestros, administración, se siente como una familia. En los primeros años, que creo que fueron los más difíciles académicamente, los maestros siempre estaban disponibles, los alumnos siempre me ofrecían ayuda y hasta los padres de familia, que eso fue unas cosas que más me impactó, me ofrecían apoyo en todas las maneras posibles para que yo me pudiera adaptar y mejorar desde en los primeros años que estuve en el colegio. Y personalmente eso me impactó mucho porque nunca había experimentado ese tipo de cosas en el colegio en el que estaba antes. Normalmente siempre era cada quien por su lado, ahí viendo cómo uno iba sobreviviendo las clases, pero al momento de llegar a AIS no sé, sentí como que de que no era tanto cada quien por su lado, sino que era un poco más la comunidad, de que todos siempre buscaban, de que todos estuvieran bien y siempre el apoyo se notaba mucho, ¿verdad? El segundo punto creo que es el más importante. Lo que más resonó en mí fue la educación. Yo en lo personal sí creo que recibí una educación de calidad que no hubiera encontrado en ningún otro lado. En lo personal, creo que el objetivo de la educación es preparar a los estudiantes para el futuro, lo cual es muy difícil ya que el futuro es totalmente incierto. El ejemplo perfecto es este año con la pandemia. Ya de aquí a un año, de aquí a mañana, uno ya no sabe qué es lo que va a cambiar. Ya uno no tiene certeza de nada. Entonces creo que sí es muy difícil poder educar para el futuro si no sabemos qué nos depara el futuro. Pero creo que lo que AIS al menos a mí me logró enseñar y lo que es una de las cosas que más atesoro hasta el momento, yo sé que son 3 meses de que me gradué, pero siento que ya fue hace un año, es el tema de que en AIS yo aprendí a aprender. Suena así un poco irónico, no sé, redundante tal vez, pero creo que es importante porque en un mundo tan cambiante, la educación tiene que ser constante, aunque uno salga del colegio. Y el problema, y siento que tal vez el desafío para muchos es de que no saben cómo aprender, tienen toda la información disponible en el internet, pero a pesar de eso no logran captarla y no logran aplicarla. El colegio sí me logró inculcar ese tema de lograr agarrar la información, interpretarla y después aplicarla. Y al menos hasta el momento me ha funcionado muy bien. Entonces creo que esa es una de las cosas que más atesoro del colegio y es algo que espero nunca olvidar y siempre mantener y aplicar. Voy a concluir con un pensamiento que justamente al momento de graduarme tenía y que me hubiera gustado compartir con todos. Y es que al menos yo en lo personal creo que AIS es una gran institución y creo que es necesario felicitar tanto a alumnos, maestros, a la administración y a padres de familia, ya que son la esencia de la misión y de lo que es el colegio. Pero creo que es igual de importante agradecer a las personas que apoyan a la institución de cualquier manera, ya que sin ellos no creo que la mayoría de lo que AIS hace fuera posible. Y de igual manera, en lo personal, sí creo que sin estas personas que apoyan al colegio, creo que en lo personal no hubiera podido tener esta experiencia, no hubiera podido estudiar en AIS, y por eso creo que sí es muy importante agradecer a esas personas. Y pues, bueno, durante mi tiempo en AIS, una gran experiencia, y la verdad que espero que sean muchos años más para AIS, así que feliz aniversario.
We've graduated 5 classes from AIS over the 9 years, and tonight we're going to introduce you to a few of those graduates. They're all over the world, and they're going to give their words of celebration to AIS.
As a student here at Boston College and as a member of the class of 2020 at AIS, I'd like to wish AIS a happy 9th birthday.
Hello everyone, my name is Jose Pablo Siliesar. I graduated from AIS in 2019 and I'm currently studying industrial engineering at the University of Toronto. I just wanted to wish AIS a very happy 9th birthday. Now, let's celebrate!
Hello, my name is Antonio. I am currently in the Republic of China, Taiwan. And as a member of 2019's class, I want to congratulate AIS on its 9th birthday.
Felicidades AIS, saludos desde Boston y desde Oracle. Happy birthday y por muchos años más.
Happy birthday, AIS! Feliz cumpleaños! Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing great. Celebrate loads today, it's the school's birthday. It's fall season here in Ireland, so it's a bit windy and chilly, but I'm definitely reminiscing about home and school. And I miss you all loads. Have a great day today and enjoy yourselves.
We have a special presentation tonight. We have the kindergartners without whom we couldn't even manage here at school. They are such wonderful people, and they are going to sing happy birthday to the school.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, queremos aunque sea un pedacito, pero te queremos. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.